What's up, Foxtrotters? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, hello! It's so nice to see you all again. You guys look great. Yes, you person whose pen just ran out of ink and you just went to go grab another pen and realized it was a stylus for some laptop or tablet you bought years ago and you don't even know why you have it and who even uses these things. It's ridiculous. You look great. I hope everyone's doing well wherever you are. If you're at work, home, school, I hope you're excited for an r/LuLaNo dedicated video. I am very excited about this one. It's been a few days since I popped onto this subreddit, being busy and all with school and work and lab, etc. But I am so excited to bring this video to you today. I haven't laughed this hard in a few days. I've been staring at bones and learning muscles, and it's been a lot of maxilla this and a lot of, what do we got, mastoid process that. And just lots of things, lots of muscle groups, and my brain feels kind of mushy, but I'm ready for this. And happy weekend, everybody. If it is your weekend, I don't even know. What day is it? Okay, we're gonna start the video. Okay, we have Mo from The Simpsons with the LuLanizer 2000, which looks like their pattern generating system. All right, so if you crank it down, you get a random generated assortment of delightful patterns. Your choices are a poopy base pattern. I'm sure you love my editing skills. My word, I don't know why I never got into editing. It's really my forte. What the F base pattern, skulls, random shapes, yep, random print, and then print a line. There's a big X by that. It's so dumb, but it's so funny. I feel like such a child for laughing at this, or a dad. Like, I'm not sure. It's either dad jokes or it's stupid. Either way, I like it. Whoa. Oh my goodness. If I thought I had in one of my past LuLaNo videos, I think I made fun of, I know there was floral print on floral print, and I'm sure I had multiple animal print outfit as well, and I thought that was bad. Well, this one has just gone all for it. We're going animal print cubed, people. We're going animal print times 3, and it looks awful. That looks terrible. And I'm not big on animal print, but I know a lot of people are. And again, I've said this before, people that wear animal print and pull it off, like, they're so intimidating in the coolest way. Like, I'm just like, wow. But this is just, none of these pieces couldn't be handled on their own, and then together it is an absolute disaster. I feel like if you were to wear this, people would definitely think you were in costume. You know what I mean? Like, if it were Halloween and you were to paint yourself and put like cheetah spots on your face or something and put on little kitty ears, you could probably be a cute little kitty for Halloween, little rawr, little cheetah kitty cat. I just feel like you could do it for a lot cheaper, because I know LuLaRoe is not cheap. So each item there is a minimum of $25. I know the leggings start out at about $25, and then the tops usually get more expensive for some reason. I don't know why at all. But yeah, so yeah, you could do better anyway. Even if you were going to get a costume, you could get a cheaper one anyway, so this wouldn't even be a good one. But yeah, if you were wearing it not as a joke and you were, I guess, unironically, then I really don't know what to say. It's just, this ain't cute. My mother bought me a dress a while back. It's an extra small, but it's huge. It's since become a pajama dress, but I'm ashamed to have it in my closet. This just leads credence to my whole argument about LuLaRoe not giving a heck about sizes at all. They're just arbitrarily labeling sizes on their clothing because it doesn't matter. Case in point, an extra small that fits like an extra large nighttime shirt. And also, don't have any shame in having that as a pajama shirt, all right? Being comfortable at bedtime is very important, and I totally understand. So I completely 100% get the value of having a completely comfy bedtime shirt. Like, no shade here. 100% understand. And it's not like you spent money on it, and hopefully your mom didn't spend full price on it either. But you know, whatever. You wear it with pride as you go to bed at night, all right? You look in that mirror and you go, this is comfortable. I'm going to bed. Okay, you know, this is really silly. I know that I've seen a lot of other clothing with stencils of skeletons on them, and it looks a lot better. They have like more of the skeleton. Like in this one, there is just the big femur, and then you have the tibia and fibula down there, and that's all you have. I'm not even sure. I can't even see the patella on there. I think it might be there. The way the stencil is, can't even tell. I guess we don't have any tarsals or metatarsals. We don't have any sacrum or ilium. It's just, can you tell that I've been studying a lot about bones this last week? I just tried to flex on y'all. Did you guys notice that? Anyway, okay. But this is really boring and lame and just looks very, I don't know, half you know what'd, if you ask my opinion, which you didn't, and I gave it to you anyways. Sorry. But I don't know. I've seen cooler hoodies and other things that are probably cheaper than this that have a full like skeleton on it that look a lot cooler. I don't know, just having a couple floating bones looks weird. From a distance, that's just gonna look like two weird lines going down your leg, or I guess just from a distance, like when I squint, it just looks like one weird line going down your leg. I don't know. You can't tell it's anything cool. And then to top it off, we're going with a giant LuLaRoe shapeless tent shirt, because I mean, they're just going to cover the top of that leg bone anyway, and then it doesn't matter what the leggings are. I forgot that's the LuLaRoe way. You get a shirt that's big enough and hangs down, and then it's like, I don't even know what the pants are anyway. Okay, I've been on this one too long. I'm not sure why this bothered me so much. Probably just because it was relevant to me this past week, but that's really dumb. Sorry. In 1 second, this ad highlighted everything wrong with LuLaNo. Okay, the stripes are crooked and 100% were not supposed to be. They are just off because they are. And then the white dress on the right looks like an honest to God pillowcase. Honestly. And then look straight down the green dress, which was LuLaRoe. I somehow managed to cut off the bottom part. The shoes were not LuLaRoe. I don't know what they were, but that dress, the green dress, seafoam green, whatever, is. Look how tiny those sleeves are. They're so narrow. Whose arms can fit in that? Well, you know, if you have a body like they're implying you're going to have if you wear that dress, then you're going to have those arms. Like, I've never seen anyone built that way, but it's a big world. What do I know? LuLaRoe, take the wheel on this one, I guess. It's just so hilarious. So many of their problems highlighted in just one quick little glimpse right here. Crooked stripes, shapeless mess, sleeves wrong size. Like those were kid sleeves. Let's go ahead and say it. Oh man. It's like sad, but mostly funny. But like funny, sad. Like funny before the sad. Like, right? Mostly, am I wrong? Am I just being a jerk? I don't know. Let me know below in the comments. Do you agree with me? Is it just me? He's got 4 of them. I blurred them out to make them YouTube safe. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness, how did they not notice? Well, of course they didn't notice. They just are punching that stuff out. They're not actually paying attention to what's really happening here. But and you know, I gotta say, at least they were able to get the top of the dude and then I guess a bottom of a dude. Then they got that together just to have it in line to match. They couldn't quite do. So now we got a guy who is sporting 4 of those puppies. And it never fails in these videos. There's at least one pair of leggings or like one pattern that almost makes me have tears. Not even me, almost. Like, it makes me have tears. Like, I have tears in my eyes. And I'm like doing that laugh crying thing. It happens at least once a LuLaRoe video. And I am just so grateful for this subreddit. And I'm sorry to anyone who bought into LuLaRoe and had to sell these. Okay, gotta go. All right, I'm taking bets right now in the comments below. Do you think this is A, an upside down tree, B, lightning bolts, C, some sort of attempt at drawing the neurological system, I think, or D, none of the above and fill in the blank? What do you think this is? Because I can't figure it out. My brain wants me to think it's lightning, but then it's really goofy looking. And then I want to think it's a tree, but then it's upside down. Why would it be growing out of the waistband? So I just I just get so frustrated because I feel like this could fall under the category r/ there was an attempt. Like, there was an attempt to do something here. There was an attempt to recreate an image of something. We aren't sure what. We kind of have some guesses. We have some untestable hypotheses. And that's really where we're sitting. All right, so you guys let me know down below. Reality TV star trying to get rid of inventory. Ugh.
Huge auction, brand new clothing, purchase and pay and get an autographed photo by someone who's not doing so well. Huge LuLaNo inventory auction starting at $5. Attention, huge auction, brand new clothing, exclamation point, danger, danger.
I like how they put the danger exclamation point there, like the one that's like, don't do that, with in the little yellow triangle. That's kind of funny.
Purchase/pay and get an autograph.
Oh, they just said it again. They're just, oh, they're really trying to advertise that. Purchase and pay, get an autograph photo by someone. And your den mother's very out of touch, so I don't know anything about reality stars, like, at all. So I don't know. And again, I didn't see any identifying names anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Even if I had, I don't know anybody out there. I love being out of touch. It feels great. I highly recommend it. This is really sad. And you would imagine if someone who worked in reality TV or in TV in general, you tend to think that that comes with some financial security. So it's sad that they thought that they needed to get involved in the first place, or perhaps they just bought a lot of it because they liked it, in which case I have questions for that as well. If you have the money to spend on clothes, then what are you doing? But either way, I feel, oh, my cat needs to be let outside. I don't know if you all heard that, but she just screamed at me. But little does she know, she doesn't get to go outside because, whoops, she did it again. You know why? River, I'm telling everyone on you right now. I'm telling the whole YouTube what you did. This girl, I let her out front, and she went around the block, and I found her over there the other day, and she acted like she had done nothing wrong. Well, guess what? Outdoor privileges revoked. Permanently, and I don't care what she says. I have a full fenced-in backyard, so she still goes out there. So, like, yeah, pity party, right? But no more out front for her, and I have no idea why I'm talking. Oh, it's because she started screaming in the middle of this. That's why. Okay, moving on. This is sad. You know what? I love Halloween, and I think of myself as tall and curvy, and I am offended by these leggings. Like, seriously, how dare you? These are awful. This is garbage. This looks like a joke. These look like they should be $5 at Goodwill, which is probably too much. They should be $3 at Goodwill, in which case, perfect price. They look great, you know? But for $25, how dare you? How dare you? You could honestly go up to Walmart or Target and you could find leggings for probably under $15. They're going to have a better pattern than this. And I mean that. I don't care what you say. This is awful. And I love Halloweeny spoopy stuff. All right. I'm all for it. And I like Halloween colors and I like all of it. I like all the cheesy stuff that comes along with Halloween. I don't care. I do. But this makes me feel like I've been attacked, like personally. Oh my gosh, you guys, the legends are true. Everything you've heard is real. The hot dog leggings freaking exist. And I have this sick need for them with the top. I don't know why. For some reason, I need the full hot dog outfit. Let me know in the comments below. Is something wrong with me? Has doing this LuLaNo stuff and doing these videos, has it broken something within me? I'm not sure, but I want that hot dog outfit with every fiber of my being. I don't know where I will wear it. I have no idea if I'll ever even wear it. I just kind of need it. Okay. All right. That weirdness aside, I'm really confused by the image as well. I have nothing to back up what's going on here other than tween. I think maybe, are they implying that the leggings are in tween size? In which case that's going to be a problem for me because I am not tween sized. And then I'm confused by the strange smiling clown face also. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not confused. I'm very confused as to what happened here. It seems like someone maybe just wanted to put some graphics on an ad or something, and so they chose like, oh, tweens love clowns, which I don't think they do. Not unless it's like a scary clown like It or something. And then just the random American flag. I mean, I guess with the hot dog theme, that kind of goes. I honestly don't know what the clown is for. Oh, did I just figure it out? It's because if you wear the hot dog leggings, you are a clown. Whatever, I still want them. You know, I think I said in a few videos ago that I feel like I keep wanting to call them LuLaNo, like permanently. LuLaRoe's leggings keep insulting tall and curvy people by giving them horrible patterns on leggings. So, are you a tall woman? Do you want to feel like a giant? Okay, well, here's leggings where you have a tiny little robe with tiny little cars driving all over you because you're just as big as a city. Like, what the heck, LuLaRoe? I don't like this at all. Not that I like anything that you guys have done. Well, with the exception of the hot dog outfit. But that's something else. I don't know how to explain the hot dog outfit and me at all. I have no explanation for that. But this makes me feel weird. This is like, you know, when you were a kid, maybe they still are around today, but when I was a kid, you'd go to daycares or someone's house and they'd have like a playroom. There was always a carpet on the ground that was like this, like a little city street carpet. There was like little green patches and roads on it and maybe little buildings, and then you would have your toy cars and you would play and drive it on the roads on the carpet, right? Like I know I'm not the only person that has experienced that. So I just wonder why they thought that that would translate onto a grown adult woman's pants. I missed the connection there. Ooh, missed connection. But I guess that's kind of the running theme with these. They don't make sense. We don't know why. We just know that they're here and we're just left scratching our heads, you know, just with questions we may never have answered. Like, who really built the pyramids? We might never really know. We have some pretty good theories, but we might never truly know. Found a gold mine at the thrift store. Clearly someone gave up on trying to sell these monstrosities. Yeah, I can see why. So it looks like the one on the left, besides being an awful pattern, it looks like they did a pretty, well, surprise, terrible job lining up the pattern, though it's not as bad as some that I've seen. But the one on the right is really the worst one here, and frankly the pattern is terrible. Like, it really is. It's just awful and makes no sense. Like, there's no continuity to it at all, so it's just jumbled looking and messy. But the colors, those colors together, that color story, those particular shades just look really awful, really, really terrible, very displeasing to the eye. It just immediately gives me clown vibes. And no offense, all clowns out there. I feel like this, why do I keep mentioning clowns in this video? Oh yeah, because there was a clown graphic on the last one. But no offense, if you happen to be a rodeo clown or a circus clown and you love these pants, well then great. They'd probably look awesome with your outfit. I just, for the rest of us folks, okay, do me a favor and just stare at this one for a moment if you're near the screen, or if not, if you're in the middle of doing something like feeding a kid or yourself, don't worry about it. But if you're near the screen, do me a favor and just look at it real quick. Unless you're driving, don't look at your screen. Put your phone down. What are you even doing here? Anyway, okay. If you're near a screen, take a look at this for a second and just take a moment here, and then we'll convene in just a moment. Okay, ready? Okay, did you guys have a moment? Let's talk about it. All right, so those aren't pumpkins, those are pineapples, which I guess is fine. They seem very happy to be a cute little jack-o'-lantern pineapple, jacko-pineapple, whatever. But you see the little white slices of what look like little white watermelon wedges, I guess. Why are they so sad? Do you see their little flat bloom? Like, they don't look happy. Why is the pineapple so happy and the little bleached watermelon isn't? There's a lot of confusing things. There's also some confusing graphics on there. I mean, we could zoom in and get into all the minutia going on here, but I really don't want to. It's just a big mess. And again, this insults my love of Halloween. How dare you? And I almost thought the little like pumpkin thing was cute. The pumpkin pineapple thing was adorable until I saw the sad watermelon, and I don't understand what they were going for. And I want to know, did they know that was a pineapple? Were they going for a Jacko pineapple? Was that it? Okay. All right. If that's the case, if that's what they were going for, then I need someone to explain to me what the sad little bleached watermelon slices are doing here. And are they supposed to be sad ghost watermelons? Is that why they're sad? This is stupid. These are stupid. $25 for this. Get out. Okay, LuLaRoe, you know, You've done it again. First, you wanted tall and curvy girls to wear patterns of like livestock on their leggings. Then you wanted them to wear pictures of cities and cars driving around on their legs. Okay. And now you want tall and curvy women to wear leggings that don't have the full print because the printer ran out of ink or something. It's so dumb. I know that they don't have any standards when they just pump this clothing out. I know. But I mean, at the very least, can they at least make sure that the whole graphic came out? But I don't know, maybe that's asking too much. I don't even know why I'm bothering. I don't know why I'm surprised. Also, yay, skulls! It's time for everyone's favorite segment of the video. It's time for the wholesome moment of the day. Let's see who you guys sent over. All of the animals featured in today's video were sent over by Kristen. Thank you so much, Kristen, and I'm actually going to read the email that she sent along with the pictures. First pick, Jackson, or Jack. I found Jack outside shivering in my neighbor's driveway on a rainy December night when he was only 8 to 9 weeks old. He was really scared and cowered at any quick movement. I found out that my neighbor's boyfriend actually used to kick and throw him around, and so she put him outside because her little girls got upset. It's taken a lot of work and love, but Jack is my best buddy and the best kitty anyone could ever ask for. To be honest, I'm pretty obsessed with him. Sadly, he's still really jumpy and has what is basically kitty PTSD, but it's okay because I've got his back. Next up, we have Mr. Hyde, and Hyde is actually my brother's cat, but owes his place in the family to me. We live only a few miles from University of Central Florida, and sadly, a lot of kitties get abandoned in neighborhoods when their owners move, graduate, etc. Mr. Hyde was one of these, but basically took it upon himself to get a new home. Again, kitties with initiative, am I right? I'm a huge sucker for black cats, and when this skinny black kitten came up to me, all cuddly and purring, I couldn't resist, especially when my brother informed me he was 99% sure he was abandoned. The neighbor confirmed it, and I confirmed we had a new roommate. Although Hyde pretended to be my buddy for about 2 weeks, he eventually attached himself to my brother. That was in 2006, and their friendship is still going strong. He adores my bro, and even mournfully cries whenever he leaves for more than a couple of hours. He's the adorable old man of the house. Oh, my heart. And for the third and final pick sent over by Kristen, we have Cashy, or Miss Cash. I love these names. If you ever watch that show on Animal Planet, My Cat from Hell, the host Jackson Galaxy refers to the friendly, outgoing kitties as mojito cats, and they should seriously show Cashy's picture. She is our only girl and is just ridiculously cuddly, gorgeous, and sweet. I got her from a good friend when she was only a few months old and had no idea she would be so crazy. In fact, her name is Cashy because she was nuts. That's pretty funny. She's calmed down quite a bit with age, but has remained super vocal and has her moments of crazy Cashy time, usually late at night. Although she isn't nearly as attached to anyone like Hyde or Jack are to my brother and I, she manages to get love from everyone that comes through the door. Oh, my heart. I love cats. Oh man, I can at this point with my dogs and my cat, like I would not get another cat, but if I could, I would. I love them so much. They're so funny and sweet, and they're all so different. Okay, this has been so wholesome. All right, folks, real quick before we get into the Adopt Don't Shop PSA, I just want to do, I guess, another PSA. I'm so annoying. I'm so sorry. It's because I'm your den mother. I just can't help but give you unwarranted advice when you didn't ask for it. It's just because I love you all very, very much. Anyway, if you're a college-age person and you live in the dorms or in a house with other college students and it's, you know, a college housing situation and you're thinking about getting a cat or a dog, but I'm going to speak about cats because that's been my experience. And you're thinking about getting a cat, I would please request that you don't. And I'll tell you why real quick. College is a very transitional time. It's a time where you were learning not just how to be an adult with proper social skills, but you're learning how to become a motivated, functional adult that's able to get themselves up every day without their parents waking them up and getting themselves to class and getting the grades without anybody pushing them to do it. It's a big time about learning how to get the wheels rolling as a grown-up. I mean, education is important, very important, definitely. However, it's not the only important thing about going to college. It's, for a lot of people, their first quote-unquote real adult experience in life. It's the first time they've been away from their parents, and that's a big deal. So in that time period, which is very transitional, you will be moving a lot. You probably won't even live in the same place year to year, and sometimes, even depending on the case, maybe semester to semester. Anyway, because of that, in that time frame, you should be being selfish and focusing on yourself. So it is not a good time to be getting a cute little kitty. It is just not the time. Even though kitties are wonderful and adorable, they need to be taken care of, and they need to be taken care of well, or it's just bad and you're a neglectful owner, and that's not good, right? We don't want to go there. You guys don't want to be like that. Nobody wants to be that way. You know, it's not something we try to be or aim to be in life. It's not something we start out trying to be, but it could happen in that scenario. And in fact, one of the cats that I had growing up, her name was Tater Tot, rest in peace, but she was abandoned by a local university up the road from my house. And that was really sad, and I felt bad for her. And she had been living in a dorm room with a college student for about a year, and then they just dumped her, you know, because they're kids. They didn't know what else to do. And please, this is not shade towards college-age students whatsoever. Believe it or not, your mother was young once, all right? I was a college-age student at one point in my life. So I understand things happen, and it's not an excuse, but it is reality. So again, in summation, if you're thinking about getting an animal and you're in that time frame in your life where it's just everything's so up and down, I would just please ask that you don't, okay? Just please. For the little kitty cat's sake and for your sake. And if you're looking to get a new member of your family, I definitely recommend to Adopt Not Shop. Check out your local shelters, your local humane societies. Donate if you can, volunteer if you can, and don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. And if you want to see a photo of your pets here, then go and send it to my email, which is in my channel description. It's also theburrowingfox@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me an email, and you will see your pets here eventually. All right, Foxtrotters, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked that video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any good comments or suggestions, please hit that down below as well. I love to read what you have to say, and I love interacting with you all. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button and become a Foxtrotter. Come join the den. Den Mother would love to have you. And I'm going to link my Patreon here somewhere. Feel free to check it out, and if not, no big deal. I'm just glad you came to spend some time with me. All right, folks, I hope you got some laughs out of that video. I definitely enjoyed making it. That was way more fun than putting together an entire skeleton along with the muscle groups and everything. So thanks for letting me do that. And I do have an MLM, r/anti-MLM trash video coming out for Monday. And then I am still working on that Octavia video. And then I'm probably going to keep doing, I think with my school schedule along with work, I seem to be able to do about 2 to 3 videos a week. And I'm hoping I can maybe try to keep it consistently around 3, or at least make the videos a tad longer. Either way, still here, still doing the thing, just making sure I have enough time to do the school stuff and the work stuff and the life stuff. You know how it goes. You guys are awesome. I love you all so very, very much. And as always, until the next video, take care.